Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. I just woke up, so I have my piping hot coffee. And it's still piping hot, so you gotta sip it. Let the air cool that off. One of the most annoying sounds in the world is somebody loudly sipping a beverage. But I make an exception for hot coffee. Because, frankly, you want it now. But you don't really always have the time to let it just cool. Especially if you drink it like me, black. So it doesn't have any cool down with cream or anything like that. My cat Bill's back there just taking a look about. So anywho, yesterday my best friend Chase and I went out and we went to McKay's, used anything and everything store, movies, music, books, guitars, computers, video games, everything. Legos, they have everything. But I go there and I pick up a lot of movies and music, not so much music this time, a lot of movies, and I picked up some Criterion releases, which you probably know, even used, are still a bit pricey, but you get what you pay for, in my opinion, with Criterion films. But anyway, starting out, I picked up, actually I'll save that one for a little bit later. Starting out, I got All Cheerleaders Die. I remember seeing this movie a while back and didn't necessarily know what to think about it. I just remember an asteroid or something like that hits a local town and some girl finds it, or it's magic rocks or something, and weird things start to happen, and I guess cheerleaders die. Can't really remember. Next, I got The Return of Swamp Thing. I remember seeing this quite a while ago. I had a buddy growing up that had a copy of it on VHS, and I remember staying the night at his house and we watched it. And then later, at a Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper show, my brother and I met one of the actors from this film, Daniel Emery Taylor. While we were just waiting in line, we just got to talking with him, he and his wife Amy, and just became friends after that. And every now and again we would touch base, and then I left Facebook for a very long time until I created this channel, and then reached back out to him. But he was in this film, and it's been a long while since I've seen it, and I wanted to revisit it. The next flick I got is a live concert DVD, Hot as a Pistol, Keen as a Blade, Elvis Costello and Alan Toussaint. So I'm a bit of an Elvis Costello fan, and I did not own this one, and it looked like it would be a good live DVD. So I figured I'd give that one a go. And then last of just the regular run-of-the-mill DVD movies, I got The Godfather, the Coppola restoration set. I have this on Blu-ray, but for some odd reason my Godfather Part 2 messes up. I guess it was just a defective bunch, and they were getting rid of them through a Black Friday sale, and I had picked up a Blu-ray set for like $4 or $5, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to buy the Godfather set on Blu-ray for like $4 or $5, whatever it was, and it was defective. So I bought a used copy of this set so I could get The Godfather Part 2 not messing up. They didn't have a Blu-ray copy or any solo copies, so that's what I went with. And then I got this, which I think is out of print, because Amazon, like, the price is all over the place. And I remember wanting to buy this soundtrack after I watched the movie, but at the time I think they wanted like $600 or some ridiculous nonsense like that. And when I looked at it the other day, it was like $50. Even still, not worth it in my opinion. But it's still a fun soundtrack, fun movie, and that is Take Me Home Tonight. Yeah, definitely a fun soundtrack. We listened to it yesterday while driving about, and it's definitely a good soundtrack. And then Chase found this one, and luckily he spotted it. I was looking for some Roger Ebert books. Couldn't find any, but when we were in that section, Chase spotted this, and I'm a fan of Parks and Rec, and that is the Pawnee, the Greatest Town in America book that Leslie does for the TV show. So I saw that it was like 75 cents, and I was like, definitely gonna get it. It could have been like $5, and I would have gotten it, but definitely, somebody spent $20 for it. I spent 75 cents. And now to the Criterion releases. So, I'm gonna go at them in ascending order of the spine number. So starting out with spine number 6, we have Beauty and the Beast. This is from 1942, I think? 46. 1946. I remember like seeing this and I was like, I don't know if I really want to watch this. And I had seen a few other people talk about it on YouTube and how great it was, and I watched some footage from it, and it actually looks pretty good. In some cases, a little haunting. So I definitely wanted to check that out. This next one, it's spine number 64, and that is The Third Man. I believe this one's out of print, and I've been looking for like a Criterion physical copy of this for a little while, and they had it there. So I picked it up. I think it was like $12 or something like that. And yeah, some of them that I was finding online were a lot more, and I didn't want to pay for it. I have a digital copy that I got for like $5 or something like that on iTunes. So I've seen it, I've enjoyed it, but I wanted the Criterion release so I could check out all the special features. I'm a bit of a special features hound, so any chance I get to look into all those. But I saw that and I was like, ooh, gotta get that, especially it being out of print, and again, special features hound. This next film, I was always sort of on the fence with it. I didn't know if I wanted to get it or not. I've heard so many good things about it, but anytime I watch scenes or anything like that from the film, I'm just like, I don't know if this is for me. But, a film is not just scenes. It's a series of scenes that you have to watch all together. But that is Robert Altman's Three Women. So I figured I'd give that a shot. Again, when you have store credit, you'll buy anything just about without taking into consideration the pros and cons. You'll just be like, I'll just give it a shot. It's store credit. What's the worst that could happen? So I went with that. I've wanted to see it for some time now. I never got around to picking it up at the library. Anytime I went, they didn't have it, or it was always checked out or something. So I'm going to give that one a go. It looks good, and it's Robert Altman, so I feel like you can't really go wrong there. And then last, I got, and this is a trilogy I've been wanting but kept on putting off. I've checked it out from the library a couple times, and I've enjoyed it. I never got around to the third feature, so I haven't finished the trilogy yet. But now that I have it, I'm definitely going to go through it and finish it off. But it is the Blu-ray edition of the Apu Trilogy. I really love the first one. The second one I needed to stop and focus in on. I think I was playing the film while I was doing different odd and end chores, and these movies you can't just play and not pay attention to, especially being in a different language. You have to kind of focus in on what people are saying and read along with that. But yeah, definitely a great trilogy from what I've seen so far, and now I hope to finish it, that I don't have to rush it back. And I always have a bad habit of getting more movies than I can watch from the library at one time, so that was typically the downfall with this one. Is I would watch one, and then I'd watch a bunch of other movies that I picked up, and then I'd watch the second, and then a bunch of others, and then I'd never get to the third. So, but that is what I got. So, all in all, I think it was a pretty decent haul for especially all the Criterions that were in there. But, oh, I can't pick any of this up. Ooh. So yeah, pretty big haul, and at some point in time, I'm gonna have to start watching these. I'm gonna have to start watching a lot of movies I own. I'm pretty sure that there's a large portion of them that I haven't seen, and I probably just need to take some time and just, I don't know, make any excuse and every excuse to watch something. But I already watch a whole lot of movies as is, and if I just took all my time watching movies, I'd be in a lot of trouble. And probably out of a job. And then I wouldn't be able to buy movies. And I'd have to sell all my movies. And then who knows what else. And I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. But anywho, that was my fun haul. And I'm excited to actually go through this book and really kind of see just the little things in there. I like that the Swanson Pyramid of Greatness is in it. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty good. Still available. You have Tom's book that he did. I can't remember the title of that book, but you can still buy it out there. But this is just a treat. Anyway, before I get to just recording myself looking through a book, I am going to get started for the day, and I need to go grocery shopping and do all that fun stuff that an odd person like me enjoys doing. So I'm going to shower up and go out for the day. Anyway, I hope everyone out there enjoyed this. Always be good to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye.